This is the number one mistake I've seen others make, and it's the number one mistake that I've made. Hoarding your creations. Whether you're an artist, a content creator, a writer, or a musician, you need to be releasing the things you create. Think of your brain like a computer or an iPhone, and think of all your creative endeavors as units of data. Anytime you start on something and haven't finished it, every time you move on to a new project, you are taking up more and more space in your brain. This is bad because your brain's focus is going to be scattered all over the place. You're not going to be present on the current task. Releasing these creations, uploading it, submitting it, or dropping it is the only way to free up this space. You can drop it and forget about it if you've created something that you don't personally like, but I would ease on the side of posting it more than forgetting about it for the reasons we'll get into later on. You're the most powerful, and you're going to create the highest quality creations when you're completely focused on one singular thing. You're going to pay more attention to details. You're going to be coming up with more ideas for it. You'll have more patience for it, and you'll have something to show for it. When I was in high school, in my junior year, I had a strong desire to make music. I begged my mom to take me to the store, and I got a Blue Yeti microphone. I said it was for my PlayStation 4. I ordered an audio interface off Amazon and used the free Adobe Audition that my school provided. The next thing I knew, I was making songs, diss tracks, parodies, and videos. I would get lost doing it for hours, and I genuinely enjoyed doing it. Initially, I would just post to my spam page for myself and my close friends, but there was always this part of me that wanted to do it bigger. I didn't feel comfortable posting it to the public internet, so I just went on for years, creating and improving, but not dropping. Missing out on the people that would have been enjoying the things that I was creating at that time. Missing out on gaining experience with the internet. As I'm sitting here, I am only recently starting to drop music and videos because I learned this lesson. I felt in anger towards my younger self for not starting earlier. I could have been building block by block, but instead I hoarded my creations. The sooner you get started, the sooner you will start to build the skills necessary. No matter what you're making and no matter how good you think you are, if you like it, there's going to be someone else out there that likes it too. Probably more people than you think. So why not just put it out there now? And if you feel differently about it later, then you can just go back and clean it up. Constantly saying that it's not done yet and being a perfectionist is nothing more than insecurity. Why are you requiring everything you make to be perfect? What are you scared of happening if you drop something that isn't perfect? Think of it as practice instead of thinking of it as something that has to be amazing. Give yourself a reasonable amount of time to complete something and then either post it or forget about it completely. Do not have a bunch of half-started ghosts of projects. You'll get yourself in a habit of doing that instead of the habit of completing something and posting it. Since it's new, initially it's going to be difficult and uncomfortable, but with the more and more times you do this, the more it will become natural. So start now. It's only right that this is my first YouTube video. It's a lesson that's very recently become clear to me. So I thought I'd share my understanding and perspective to others that could benefit from it. When I learn other lessons, I'll share them as well. I'll talk about things that interest me, and I'll be giving advice. So if that sounds appealing, be sure to subscribe and we'll start building right now.
Call to action. Release something within the next 24 hours, no excuses.